Question: have you ever wondered what would happen if a person decides to avoid food for the rest of his life and survive on water alone? Do you even think it's possible? Well, the short answer is no, and here's the reason. The human body is constructed in such a way that it requires a constant supply of energy to maintain the activities that happen within the body. And that's exactly why we need to eat. Our body is made up of billions of cells, and the food we eat contains essential nutrients that provide the cells with the energy they need to be active and also support the growth and repair of the cells. There are basically 6 essential nutrients that foods provide. What are these nutrients and what function do they perform in the body? This is what we'll be discussing in this video, so stick with us to the end. Welcome once again to NutrIt-Now, your nutrition partner on your journey to good health. We provide you with scientifically accurate and relevant answers to the question of how do we attain and maintain good health with nutrition. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, kindly click the subscribe button now and you will be one of the first to be notified when we upload a new video. Now let's come back to the topic. You see, although the body cannot survive in the absence of water, neither can the body survive with water alone, as it needs the nutrients that foods provide. And this brings us to the 6 essential classes of nutrients that the body needs, which are carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, and water. Nutrients are chemical substances that we obtain from foods which provide the body with energy. Nutrients also give structure to the whole body, as well as to the organs, tissues, and cells. And they also regulate the overall chemical processes that occur in the body. The above 6 nutrients are usually classified into 2 broad categories, which are the macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are nutrients that are needed by the body in large quantities, and they also provide energy to the body. They are carbohydrate, protein, and fat. Whereas micronutrients are those that are needed in lesser quantities, and they are the vitamins and minerals. And that would bring us to the question of which category does water belong to? To answer that question, let's explain what water is as a nutrient and how it benefits the body. The human body itself is made up of about 60% water, and a large percentage of that is found within the blood, and it helps dilute blood enough for it to be able to flow through the blood vessels easily. And as blood is the medium for transporting nutrients and oxygen in the body, water is a crucial element that dissolves minerals and other nutrients and facilitates the process of transporting them throughout the body. Water is also significantly present in body tissues and organs, and it performs several functions. You see, your mouth, eyes, nose, and skin are directly exposed to the outer environment, and water helps moisten them. Could you imagine how dry your mouth would be if there wasn't enough saliva to keep it moist? Well, 99% of your saliva is made up of water, and that's how important water is to your health. Also, there are several other benefits of water, such as it helps prevent constipation, it regulates the body temperature, it lubricates joints, and it helps remove waste from the cells and out of the body. To derive all of these benefits from water, you need to consume a fairly large amount of it on a daily basis. A good practice is to consume enough water to prevent you from feeling thirsty. And it doesn't always have to be fresh water alone. Your body also derives water from water-rich foods like watermelon, cucumber, milk, and other beverages. But as important as water is, we probably would not survive more than some months if we avoid food and totally depend on water alone. That's because, unlike other macronutrients, water itself does not provide energy to the body. Now, to answer the question, in a sense, water could be classified as a macronutrient because we need a lot of it. But because it doesn't provide energy to the body, it fits more as a micronutrient. Carbohydrates basically act as a source of energy that fuels overall body activity. Think of all the organs in your body. Think of all the tissues and cells that make up each organ. All of these require an adequate supply of energy to perform well, and carbohydrate is the body's main source of energy. The body breaks down carbohydrates into simple sugars that are then taken up by the cells and used as fuel. Aside providing energy to the body, certain types of carbohydrate also facilitate digestion and bowel movement, thereby preventing constipation and improving the overall health of the gastrointestinal tract. The healthiest food sources of carbohydrate are unprocessed and minimally processed whole grains, leafy green vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Fats are another class of macronutrients that act as energy source to the body, but unlike carbohydrates, they act as the body's main energy reserve. This is because each gram of fat supplies twice the calories supplied by a gram of carbohydrates. Fats are insoluble in water and therefore they also act as a medium for delivering and storing fat-soluble vitamins in the body. Aside that, fats perform several other functions in the body such as providing structure to the cell membranes, protecting vital internal organs against damage, and regulating body temperature. The body gets dietary fats from both plant and animal sources. However, the fats from plant-based foods such as nuts and seeds and the fats from fishes are healthier than the fats from other animal sources. Protein, on the other hand, performs more of a structural role in the body. Carbohydrates and fats supply energy to the organs, tissues, and cells, but protein is essential for building and repairing those organs, tissues, and cells. The body is about 60% of water, but water itself has no shape. So there's need for protein, which is the key component in the formation of many body cells and structures, such as bones, muscles, skin, hair, and nails. Protein also performs several other functions such as production of hormones and enzymes which regulate body processes, transportation of hormones and enzymes throughout the body, and supporting a healthy immune system. Also, in dire need, such as in the case of extreme starvation, the body also uses protein as a source of energy. Healthy sources of protein include both plant and animal-based foods such as nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, milk, egg, fish, and meats. The two major classes of micronutrients are vitamins and minerals, and although they are needed in small amounts and do not supply energy to the body, each play a crucial role in maintaining normal functioning of the body. Vitamins facilitate the production of energy, healing of wound, bone formation, and maintenance of different tissues including the eyes and skin, as well as supporting immunity. In fact, there are several other ways that vitamins contribute to the overall health, although the function of some of these vitamins are yet to be fully understood. Minerals, on the other hand, provide structure to the skeleton, maintain the health of the heart and blood vessels, transmit nerve impulses, and are a contributing factor to the role and performance of enzymes in the body. There are about 13 non-essential vitamins and 16 essential minerals which the body needs to perform optimally. But because the body is unable to produce them, it needs to derive them from a variety of foods such as fruits, vegetables, milk, nuts, and seeds. Now that we've explained the 6 important nutrient classes, the next question that should come to mind is, which of them is the most important? And the answer is none. Just as there isn't a single food that contains all the essential nutrients in a sufficient proportion, none of the nutrients is able to perform the function of all others. Each nutrient performs several functions, so you should focus on consuming a well-balanced diet that contains a good proportion of all nutrients. That way, you'll be supplying your body with the tools it needs to keep you healthy. Now, I have a question for you. Which food do you think is the most nutritious? Do let us know in the comment section below. And if you found this video interesting, kindly like this video and share with others. And don't forget to subscribe to Nutrate Now so you'll get notified every time we drop a new video. Do well to check out some of our other videos and you'll find them beneficial.